But what about convert radian into degree? Let's talk about how to convert from radian into degree. What is that procedure? What kind of technique we're going to follow to go from radian into degree? So far we were doing to convert from degrees into radians. But now we're going to talk about how to convert radians into degrees. So let me do some problems. The very first example will be example number 1. Convert pi into degrees. As I said, we are going from radians into degrees. Last time we were going from degrees into radians. Now we're going to convert from radians into degrees. How I'm going to convert pi radians into degrees? Just multiply that pi by 180 degree over pi. It equals to 180 degree. Remember, this time I have to multiply by 180 degree over pi. Remember, last time from the degrees into radians, we were multiplying by pi over 180 degree. Pi over 180 degree. But now, to convert from radians into degrees, we're going to multiply it by 180 degree over pi. Just do the reciprocal, multiply it by 180 degree over pi. So this pi will cancel with the pi, and I left only with 180 degree. Therefore, I can say that pi equals to 180 degrees. This is my answer. Pi in a circle equals to 180 in degrees. Example number 2. Convert pi over 2 into degrees. Do the same thing, multiply pi over 2 by 180 degrees over pi. It equals to 90 degrees. Look, there is a cross multiplication, so this pi will go with the pi. This 2 will go with the 180, so I will left with the 90. Divide 180 by 2, you will have 90. But don't forget this degree. There is a degree sign. So I will have 90 degree, not simply 90 degree. Therefore, I can say that pi over 2 equals to 90 degree. This is the answer. We convert pi over 2 in degrees, which is 90 degrees. Pi over 2 in radians in a circle equals to 90 in degrees. Example number 3. Convert 3 pi over 2 into degrees. Multiply 3 pi over 2 by 180 degrees over pi equals to 270 degrees. This pi cancels with the pi, and I left only with 3 over 2 here. Do multiplication to the numerator. 3 times 180 will be 540 degrees. Divide 540 degrees by 2, you will have 270 degrees. So I can say that 3 pi over 2 equals to 270 degrees. This is my answer. I converted 3 pi over 2 from radians into degrees, which is 270 degrees. Example number 4. Convert 2 pi into degrees. Multiply 2 pi by 180 degrees over pi. It equals to 360 degrees. This pi cancels with the pi here. So 2 times 180 equals to 360. But as I said, don't forget this degree sign. It will be 360 degrees, which implies that 2 pi equals to 360 degrees. This is my answer. Example number 5. Convert 5 pi over 3 into degrees. Multiply 5 pi over 3 by 180 degrees over pi. It equals to 300 degrees. Again, there is a cross multiplication. This pi cancels with this pi. I left only with the 5 here. So do multiplication to the numerator. 5 times 180 will be 900. So 900 divided by 3 will be 300. But 300 degrees, not simply 300. So I can write that 5 pi over 3 equals to 300 degrees. This is my answer. 5 pi over 3 in the circle equals to 300 in degrees. And that's all about converting from radians into degrees. We have learned that how to convert from degrees into radians, and also we have learned that how to convert from radians into degrees.